Welcome back to Creatively Homemade, the remote and hybrid professional. I'm excited to introduce Lesson 37 of our series. In a world of increasing data security risks, the simple act of verifying a customer's identity is more critical than ever. Today, we're focusing on verifying customer identity, a critical skill for remote agents, providing you with the essential knowledge and techniques to protect customer privacy. Our goal is to empower you to protect, verify, and trust. Let's dive in. Giving feedback is challenging even in person, but a remote environment introduces unique hurdles. Without visual cues like facial expressions and body language, there's a greater risk of misinterpretation. What you say can be received differently than you intended. This can also create emotional distance, making the feedback feel impersonal or overly critical. Understanding these challenges is the first step to overcoming them and ensuring your feedback lands with the intended care and impact. First and foremost, verifying a customer is a legal requirement in many industries. There are several major laws you need to be aware of. GDPR, or the General Data Protection Regulation, protects the data of individuals in the European Union. HIPAA protects private health information in the United States. And the CCPA protects the personal information of California residents. These laws carry strict requirements for how we handle and protect customer data, and they are the foundational reason why we must always verify. The consequences of failing to verify are severe. Companies can face massive financial penalties and fines. For example, GDPR fines can be up to 4% of a company's global annual revenue for a serious violation. This can be devastating. Beyond the financial cost, a data breach or privacy violation can lead to lawsuits and legal action, as well as irreparable damage to your company's reputation and customer trust. This is a risk that simply cannot be taken. A layered approach to verification is the most effective way to protect your customers. Don't rely on just one piece of information. Start with what you already know, such as their phone number or email address. Then, ask for what they should know, like the last four digits of their social security number or their date of birth. Finally, for highly sensitive information, you may need to ask for something only they can provide, like a recent transaction amount or the last product they ordered. This multi-layered approach makes it incredibly difficult for a bad actor to gain access. What do you do if a customer is hesitant or refuses to be verified? Our goal is to handle this situation with grace, not confrontation. First, explain the why. Clearly state that this process is for their protection and to comply with privacy laws. Use empathetic language, as we learned in Lesson 28, to show you understand their hesitation. You can offer to help them find the information, but most importantly, you must clearly explain the limitations of what you can do without proper verification. This professional boundary is crucial. While verification may seem like a roadblock, it's actually a powerful trust-building tool. When you meticulously follow security protocols, you're building confidence in your company's commitment to security. You are showing the customer that you prioritize their privacy above all else. This professional approach creates a safer experience for all customers and sets you apart as a professional who is both helpful and incredibly competent. It's a key part of your brand and your professionalism. To further enhance your knowledge of data privacy and customer verification, I've compiled some excellent resources for you. On this slide, you'll find highly recommended books that delve into the importance of data protection in our modern world. I particularly recommend The Age of Surveillance Capitalism, by Shoshana Zuboff, which provides a deep dive into the business of data and its implications. Another great resource is Privacy is Power by Carissa Velez, which explores the ethical and practical reasons for protecting personal data in the digital age. And for a practical guide, I recommend The Privacy Engineer's Manifesto by Michelle Finneran Dennedy, which offers a great framework for building privacy into business processes. Additionally, there are valuable online tools and practices you can use, such as taking any corporate compliance training on GDPR or HIPAA, reviewing your company's data privacy policy, and practicing with role-playing scenarios. For all the full details on these resources, please make sure to check the comprehensive description below this video. This lesson on verification is not just a standalone topic, it's the foundation of your remote professionalism. It builds directly on the principles of professionalism in a hybrid world from Lesson 21. It's a practical application of our discussion on data security and privacy from Lesson 23, and it's how you apply empathy in a virtual world from Lesson 28 in a way that truly protects the customer. By mastering Lesson 37 on customer verification, you are solidifying your professional and ethical integrity. So, what are your next steps? I encourage you to immediately put this into practice. Start by reviewing your company's specific verification protocol and scripts. Grab a colleague and practice your approach, especially for those tough scenarios where a customer is hesitant. Remember the why behind verification. It's for their protection. As always, be sure to check out the recommended resources we've included in the video description. By making a conscious effort to verify with confidence and serve with care, you will become a true professional in every interaction. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you in our final lesson.